can be arranged. Agnes Pender has just returned from Uganda with that report.
Yes, Cody.
The family of Balgeli Sawa and Shandi Mwamadi has received a visitor. Isabire Joseph is not a stranger to this family of one child in Iganga, eastern Uganda. Joseph has been paying a visit since the birth of their daughter a month ago. The baby was born at 6 months, 3 months before the full term 9 months.
I went there to Nakavre. They take me to an incubator's room. I've been there for 5 days. After 5 days in an incubator, they give me a kangaroo room, safe room, to be there with my kid. Then after I finish on that kangaroo room 5 days, I came here. I came back.
What weight the baby was? How much did the baby weigh?
I think it was 1.1.
Joseph has to be here every other week to monitor the baby's weight and advise accordingly. He's one of the community health workers that use a special card to measure the length of the baby's feet in order to detect the weight of the baby to show whether a newborn is premature.
That means this one is underweight.
The card, which measures 7.6 centimeters, was invented by Dr. Elizabeth Nabiwemba of the Makerere University School of Health Sciences as a way to detect the number of babies born prematurely.
Most babies whose foot is below 7.5 centimeters, 7.6 centimeters, most of them are low birth weight. Because when you take their weight, they are either 2.4, 2.2, 2.1, or 2 kilograms.
In Uganda, 7 out of 1,000 newborns die every day. Some of the deaths are linked to premature births. Out of 1.5 million children born in Uganda each year, 210,000 are born before 37 weeks of pregnancy. The numbers are high for women in rural areas like Iganga. 27% of babies in Uganda also die at birth. The card that is being tried has proven to be successful in reducing the number of preterm deaths.
I think for the last 2 years, we have been able to save some babies. For example, this one. This baby was identified from home. So we linked up with the community health worker. I came and reviewed the baby. The baby had the hypoglycemia. There was infection because of the condition around home. So we referred the baby to the hospital. The baby was admitted for a period of 1 week. And during that time, the health workers were counseling the mother on the care, on feeding, and hygiene. So during over this period of 2 years, we have saved so many babies who could have died if the foot length card was not used to identify whether they are low birth weight.
Previously, the baby was very small, but now has gained.
Hamid is another beneficiary of the card. Her grandson was born prematurely at only 7 months. After a team of community health workers visited the homestead and used the card to get the baby's weight, the baby was referred to hospital where they were taught how to care for a preterm baby.
The condition of the baby kept improving. Like previously, the baby could not suck the breast on his own, because we were expressing the breast milk and giving, but later the baby began to suck on his own.
He was first kept in the hospital. They said that you put some, light near him. You put him in big clothes, don't open her, put him in a house, you close it. Then even when they came back this way, that's what they did. When they were in the hospital, what they told them, put light, stove there, water, don't open, keep him in clothes, don't put him outside, because he's still young.
In most cases, the health workers have recommended the kangaroo mother care, which is skin-to-skin attachment of the baby to a parent's chest, as one of the ways to care for a preterm baby from home. Such interventions, however, have often faced cultural challenges in the past.
In the past, it would be regarded as a thing not actually a baby. So until the baby was 7 days or more, then the baby was given a name.
Like in the case of Amina Nabiri, a second wife in a polygamous family of 3 wives, the mother of 8 lost one of her twins who were born prematurely.
So the words that were spoken were actually insults to me, like from my co-wife. They were saying, you think she was even carrying a baby. She was merely carrying garbage. Actually, the baby she has given birth to is a cat.
Preterm births cause up to 80% of infant deaths in the world. The foot-length measuring card is a success story here in Iganga, eastern Uganda. Experts believe that this card can be used to save more lives of preterm babies in the whole of Africa. Agnes Penda, KTN News, Uganda.
Let's now look at other news from around the counties with our reporter Fathia Noor.
Divisions among Mandera County Assembly members came to the fore during the opening of the Assembly when members from EFP stormed out in